What's the funniest thing someone's ever paid you to do? Okay, so I was like super broke in college, basically surviving off ramen and whatever free food I could find at campus events. Then I saw this flyer on a bulletin board that said, easy modeling gig, $300 for one day, and I'm thinking, hell yes, finally some decent money. I show up to this fancy department store, and there's like 5 other college kids waiting around. The manager comes out and explains we're gonna be living mannequins for their grand opening. I'm thinking, cool, just stand there and look pretty for some photos, right? Wrong. This lady takes us to the display window and tells us we have to stand perfectly still for 6 hours straight. No talking, no moving, no phones. Just freeze like actual mannequins while people shop around us. I needed that money so bad I said yes anyway. The first hour was actually kind of fun. People walking by would do double takes trying to figure out if we were real. Some lady even pressed her face against the glass to get a better look. But then, this group of little kids showed up and everything went downhill fast. One kid starts tapping on the window like I'm a fish in a tank. Then his friend dares him to try and make me laugh, so he's making these crazy faces and doing this weird dance. Soon there's like 8 kids out there waving at me, and I'm trying so hard not to crack a smile because breaking character meant no paycheck. By hour 3, my legs felt like they were gonna fall off. My back was killing me and I had to pee so bad but couldn't leave my spot. That's when this drunk guy walks by with his buddies and decides to test if I'm real. He actually comes inside the store, walks right up to me and screams, "Boo!" right in my face. I didn't even flinch on the outside, but inside I wanted to punch this dude so hard. His friends are all cracking up thinking this is the funniest thing ever. One of them even takes a selfie with me without asking. But the absolute worst part happened during hour 4. This bachelor party group rolls up, already wasted at like 2 p.m. They're pointing at me through the glass, making jokes about me being a discount Ken doll, and one of them actually presses his bare ass against the window while his friends record it. I'm standing there dying inside, my muscles screaming, trying to keep this blank expression while this grown man is mooning me through glass. The security guard finally chases them off, but the damage was done to my soul. The last 2 hours felt like torture. People kept trying different things to get reactions out of me. Someone threw a penny at the window. A teenager kept flashing her phone light in my eyes. This old lady stood there for 20 minutes just staring at me with this creepy smile. When my shift finally ended, I could barely walk. My legs had completely locked up and I hobbled to the back room like a robot that needed oil. But when the manager handed me that $300 cash, she goes, "You were amazing, so realistic. Wanna do weekends too?" I looked at her like she was insane and said no thanks. I'd rather go back to eating nothing but ramen than spend another day as a human decoration. She seemed genuinely confused why I wouldn't want to do it again. Walking home with that money though, I felt like I'd earned every single dollar.